Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So today's video, I want to get into some summer vibes eye look. I want to do a pink and an orange eye look. I want to get into kind of like, I'm ready for the beach. I'm ready to relax and go on vacation. Summertime's coming up, you know, kind of pool vibes, but keeping it fresh and keeping it fun and keeping it kind of bright. And I am going to use the new Morphe 35Y Aura Skate palette. One of my subscribers, Shaz, she did request that I use some of the darker tones that are in this palette. It's kind of an amped up pastel palette. I did do a first impressions and 2 different eye looks. I'll link that video below. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get into some of these kind of richer tones that are on this side of the palette, whereas this side gets a little bit more like pastel. But before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you already subscribed, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support. All right, so before I actually do the eye look, I want to get into, I want to bronze my face a little bit. I'm feeling a little washed out. I do have primer on. I do have foundation on. I'm wearing the Too Faced Born This Way 24-hour matte foundation. I'm in natural buff, I think. No, natural beige. And to bronze, I'm going to use the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I'm using BMB02 All Butted Up. It's extremely, extremely warm, and it does have some luminosity to it, but I really like it. It blends. Whoa, okay, y'all saw that. It's very pigmented, but it blends really, really beautifully, and it's really pretty. It's going to give that beautiful kind of sun-kissed glow to the skin. That's what I want. It's what I'm going after. I think I'm going to wait to do my cheeks, like my blush. I'm going to wait. I want to see how the eye look comes out because I have a few different blushes over here and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to, I don't want it to clash. And I'm going to wait. I think I'll wait to bronze my cheeks here. It looks like I bronzed, but I didn't. It's dark spots, you guys. So, all right, let's put that away. Let's move into the eye look. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start the eye look with this shade right here. It's called Affirmation. I'm going to take it on a Refer 15 Mini, and I'm going to start that. I'm going to really tap off too because it's powdery. I'm going to start that in the crease, and then I'm going to work it kind of upwards a little bit as a transition, but I'm not going to go too far up like I normally do if you've been watching me for a while. All right, so let's just tap it in. It's a very intense pigment. There is a lot of pigment to it, and I even tapped off, you guys. That is dark. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of keep it right here. I'm not gonna blend too far upwards with it. All right, so now let's move on to the other eye. Do that same thing. I'm gonna do the same eye look on both eyes. Normally I like to do 2 different eye looks, but today I'm just gonna keep it kind of simple. I have a ton of errands and things that I have to do today. And not that I mind that if anybody sees me wearing 2 different eye looks, it's more of like my time in my editing. So that's the thing. All right, so let's do this eye. Gosh, that is so pretty. That is the most beautiful, like orange color. It is so beautiful. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a Refer 16. I am gonna blend that shade out a little bit, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's called Focus. And let's just lightly, I don't wanna take too much away from that intense orange, but I'm gonna lightly blend upwards right here. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, let's do that on the other eye. Gosh, That right there is just so pretty, man. You could stop there and just be totally happy, but I'm not gonna do that. I gotta get into I gotta get into this pink shade right here. I gotta show you guys this. This one's called New Dimensions. I'm gonna put that on a Refer 15. I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid, and I am gonna put it in the crease a little bit, as much as I can. We'll see how much it'll show up on top of that orange there. All right, so let's, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, she pretty. Oh, she's pretty, she's pretty. All right. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's do that on the other eye. I'm gonna take that pink shade and I'm gonna bring it underneath the lower lash line. Ooh, so pretty. I want to highlight the brow bone, and I think what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here. That one's called Intuition, and it looks like it will really, I'm gonna tap off actually. It looks like it'll brighten it up really nicely. Yeah, brighten up my eyebrow. I got some in my eyebrow there. All right, let's do that on the other side. The brow bone highlight is done. Very subtle, super, super subtle. So now we got to move into the razzle dazzle. I think I do want to add some purple. I am going to go into this shade right here. It's called High Vibration. It looks like a glittery purple, but I can't really tell if it's a metallic or not. We'll find out. All right, so I'm going to take AOA Studios Tacky Base, and I'm gonna put on both of my eyelids, just in the middle. I'm not gonna put that shade all over the eyelid, but just in the middle. I just want to have a little bit of purple kind of poking through. All right, so now I've got High Vibration on my finger. Let's see how that works. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty, and I'm gonna just kind of keep it right here. Right there. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, let's do that on the other eye. Oh, so pretty. Doesn't have to be nice and neat. We're just slapping stuff on. What I want to do is I want to brighten up the inner corner. I need to wipe my hands up here. I got to add a little bit more brightness to the inner corner. You guys, I want a side little note. I did have one of my subscribers who I was communicating in the comments with, okay, so glitter glue, and then there's mixing medium. So I have a max mixing medium. The difference is, for me and how I use it, is that the glitter glue works really well when you're using fingers. Every once in a while, I'll use a brush with the glitter glue, but very rarely. You guys will always see me, tap, a glitter or a shimmer or something on. It gives vibrancy and it helps it to stick to the eye. The MAC mixing medium, or a mixing medium, how it differs is that it thins the product out, so you're able to glide or use it to glide over the eye a little bit easier, and it is best for me applied with a brush. So also you can use it like with a matte shade, mix it with your mixing medium and it will turn liquid, and you can do it like a nice wing, things like that. But once this max mixing medium dries down, it's stuck on the eye. But for hooded eyes, I feel like the mixing medium is great because you can take your shimmers, you can take your glitters, you can kind of glide and move them around until this, dries. So that's kind of a little bit of a difference in how I use each one of these products. But she was telling me in the comments that NYX has a mixing medium, and it's like way cheaper. I probably pay, I don't know, $20 for that MAC mixing medium. So I'm going to look for that NYX one. Anyways, glitter glue in the inner corners of the eye. I'm going to look for And I'm going to take it. Yeah, no, I'm just going to keep it right here, right in the inner corner. I'm not going to take anything up and over. I'm going to look for that NYX because the Max Mixing Medium is $20 and the NYX is probably less than 10. All right. Anyways, okay, so now I'm going to take a kind of stiff dome brush. This is a JH39. I'm going to go into this like pink shade right here. That one is called Celestial. Hopefully it's bright and it's going to offer brightness and it doesn't have too much of a base color, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We're going to hope for the best here, you guys. All right, so I'm going to put that right here. Oh no, okay. It does have a little bit of a base color, but it is offering a lot of brightness in the inner corner. All right, let's do that on the other side. Ooh. It's nice. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, let's kind of blend it out a little bit. And why not? Why don't we just, whatever's left over. I think that is so pretty. It's fun. It's vibrant. There's a lot going on there. So, all right. I think what I want to do is I want to tight line with a pink eyeliner. I'm going to use the Pastel Dreams from LA Girl. And this one's in, oh gosh, what are you in? Baby pink. Yeah, baby pink. And yeah, it's really going to kind of brighten that eye up. Okay, that tight lining is done. It's very subtle. It's very soft. It's just, it just adds a little something. You can't really like put your finger on it, but it just adds a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to move into mascara. I am going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I used it the other day and I kind of forgot that it's a pretty good mascara. It really does a good job of really lengthening. Okay, guys, the mascara's on. My beef with this is I can barely get this mascara back in. That's why I don't reach for this as often, but it is very, very beautiful. It's a nice, very lengthening mascara. Right, guys, I think it's time to move into the blush. I think what I'm going to use, I was torn, but I think I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Mini Bloom. I mean, look at that. That's going to be beautiful. I think this will go really, really well with these eyes. Okay, all right. I'm going to take a Rephr number 4. It is a great, phenomenal blush brush. Ooh, okay. Then that's pigmented here. Let me show you just how pigmented. You can really build it up and it's got luminosity to it. Oh, it's really pretty. So when you put it on, you gotta be careful. You gotta go in with a real light, go in with a light touch. All right, let's see how this goes. Pretty. Okay, thank you. I was a little scared at first. I wasn't sure if I'd tapped off enough, but that looks good. That looks really beautiful. So pretty. Gosh, that is so pretty. Now it is luminous. So if you do not like a luminous blush, then you would forego, but man, that's really pretty. I mean, we're talking beachy outside vibes. You know, you can get a little glowy. It's okay. You can get a little glowy during these times. I think I do want to go back in just a little bit with the NYX Butter Bronzer. And oh God, I can't get it open, you guys. That's one negative thing about this packaging. I like it, but it's hard. It's hard to open. All right, so let's see if I can get a little bit of bronzer happening here. Do a little. All right, so now we have to move into, do I want to do anything else? Do I want to, I might add some highlight to those cheeks, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into the lips, and I want to use the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade, oh, Summer Fruit. I didn't even know it was called that. I just grabbed it. I haven't used it yet. It's fresh. Nothing like a nice, fresh, clean lip gloss, or product for that matter. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Oh, that's going to be nice. The only thing is with these NYX Butter Glosses is that, like, the doe foot applicator, it's real small, so it's hard to get product out. Where I'm spoiled with these bigger, fat, like, doe foot applicators these companies have been putting in their, you know, glosses and lipsticks. I'm getting spoiled, and I do like them bigger. But let's see. I'm not even going to add lip liner or anything. I'm just going in with the gloss. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, see, I gotta dip back in. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's really nice. Let's see. Can I build it up a little bit more? Because you know these butter glosses, they're gonna fade. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna fade pretty quickly, actually. Ooh, that's pretty though. Ooh, I like that. One more thing that I want to do, I'm gonna spray the face. The Scandinavia, the makeup finishing spray in Bridal. This is great. You have oily skin? Right here. This is what's gonna save your makeup. Okay guys, the setting spray is dry. I did change my mind last minute. I am gonna go in with some highlight, and I am gonna use the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. It's a very beautiful, kind of natural, kind of like that glow from within type of highlight. So I think it'll go really well. I need a brush. All right, so I got a brush. What kind of brush do I have? This is a BH Cosmetics Pro something. It's 18. I don't know. I can't see it, you guys. It's too small. Too small. Ooh, yes. Let's do the other side. Do a little, do right here. Maybe do a little boop boop right here. I would do the Cupid's bow, but since I have the gloss there, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, you guys, it is time for me to show you the final look. Okay guys, this makeup look is complete. That's using the Morphe 35Y Aurascape palette. Shaz, thank you so much for the suggestion. I really like how this look came out. You know, just fun, beachy, poolside. You're ready for the summer, you're ready to party, but you want to just have something that's vibrant and fun. And man, this palette, it's really kind of interesting. The color story, I didn't talk too much about this palette in the video, but You have like these really beautiful amped up pastels, but you have some of these darker shades here that really kind of take it to the next level. So they kind of put like two palettes in one almost. Anyways, you guys, comment below. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.